Hi everyone, this is Kelly, your respectful parent, and Happy New Year. I am trying to get some videos done today on the last day of break before school starts, which has been a little insane, so hopefully this works out for me. But I wanted to remind you that book club starts Monday, so if you haven't signed up for that, it's time to do that. We'll be going over the book parent effectiveness training, where you can learn how to listen, so your kids will talk to you, and you will learn how to talk so that they'll respond and help you out of consideration rather than resentment or frustration. But today, my thing that I wanted to talk to you about, my tip of the day in 5 minutes here with Kelly, is the phrase that will change your life. Maybe not change your life, but it's a really amazing phrase that has helped me so much. And I learned it from my kids' school. They go to a really awesome school that focuses on social emotional skills and whole child. But anyway, that phrase, I'm going to tell you a story first. After Christmas, I went up to visit my parents. My brother was there with his 3-year-old. So it's been a while since I've had a 3-year-old. And this kid is awesome. He is full of energy. He's a little tiny kid and he's fast. So we decided, we were in Monterey, which is where I'm from, to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Now, going to the Monterey Bay Aquarium the day before New Year's with a 3-year-old, not a good idea. Seriously, so crowded. So crowded. Everyone was really tense. And this little boy, fast, energetic, curious, all these awesome traits, but in certain circumstances are a little stressful. So we're going through and deciding, like, we're probably going to leave. This is really hard. And he's like this cat, like this fast little cat. He's slick. And he's able to get to the front of any crowd looking at anything. So all the grown-ups can't fit through these little small spaces, and he's up there at the front. And so I'm kind of watching this and not just trying to figure out what to do. So anyway, we come up to the tide pools. It's the kelp tide pool, so it's just seaweed, basically. And it's a touch pool. So he's up there, he touches it, and he bolts, starts running around the edge. It's this big circle, and he starts running. And so I went up to him, I said, hey, I ran after him, kind of put my hands on his body gently and said, hey, what's your plan? And he goes, I don't like those. They feel gross. I want to touch something else. Ah, so your plan is to go to the other tide pool? Yeah. Okay. So I'd prefer it if you tell me that instead of running because it's crowded and I don't know if I'll find you. Oh, okay. So those are the 3 words, my friends. What's your plan? That shifts responsibility from you sending an order to them stopping to think. What is my plan? Do I have a plan? I guess I should have a plan. So they're taking ownership, they're thinking, and it's just really amazing. So I told my brother, and he goes, wow, I'm going to use that. So when we get home, several times, as soon as he comes in, he takes his shoes off, leaves them in front of the door. Common problem. So I tried it again. Hey, buddy, the shoes are in front of the doorway. What's your plan with those? And he goes, I don't know. I said, let's go want to go find a spot for him? Yeah. So we went and we looked near his room. And he goes, I'll put him here, which was at the bottom of the stairs near their room. I said, okay, so that's the spot. So we made a plan together. And then the next time he left his shoes there, all I had to say was, oh, your shoes are there. What's the plan? And he took the shoes, ran as fast as his little body could take him, because that's how he goes, and put them at the bottom of the stairs where we had planned for. So that was it. And he responded really well to that. Now in our kids' school, we do that too. So you can use this not only for unexpected things that happen, but things that you know are going to happen. Predictable things. So if your child gets really overwhelmed by loud noises and responds to that sensory overload by yelling or pushing people away from him if he feels crowded, you can plan ahead, like I did about the shoes, and say, hey, it might be loud today. What's your plan if that happens? So they have that to fall back on rather than just reacting. You can also do it for recurring problems. My daughter had a kid that always wanted her to share her lunch, and sometimes she didn't want to share lunch, but she was not handling it in a way that was really well received. So I worked with her a little bit and said, okay, so if she asks you for your food again today, what are you going to say? Should we have a plan? She goes, I'll just say, I don't really feel like sharing today. I said, okay, you can say that. That's a lot better than what you were saying. Does that feel better to you? Yeah. So she did that. She had a plan, something to hold on to empower her, and she succeeded. So that's it. What's your plan? What is your plan? I hope your plan is to join book club because it starts Monday. If you can't get the book in time, that's fine. We're wiggle room there because we're starting the questions on Wednesday just to give people time to adapt. So I hope that's your plan. Happy New Year, and I will see you next week.